Caroline. I thought you left.
I want confirmation on something, Brooke.
What?
You said that you and Ridge are getting married. Now, for the last time, what is the wedding date?
You're beginning to sound like a broken record.
Well, I'm not getting a straight answer from you, Brooke.
You're not exactly being straight with me either. I would like to know what is so important about our setting a wedding date.
It just is.
Well, we have, Caroline. So, stop chasing Ridge.
You have a date?
Isn't that what I just said?
Well, when is it?
I'm certainly not going to tell you before we announce it to the rest of the family. Look, you're really starting to bug me, so why don't you just leave?
I'm not sure whether I believe you.
I don't care whether you believe me or not. Now just go.
Can I come in? Did you see your brother?
Yes, thank you for delivering the message.
Well, you were pretty intent on talking to him.
Yeah, we talked all right.
Did you talk or did you argue?
Well, he's lying to me.
Lying to you about what?
His involvement with Caroline.
What makes you think he's lying?
Dad, I'm sure that's what you three have been discussing the last few days, and why I'm not included in the discussions. Ridge is having an affair with my wife, isn't he? And you and Mother are trying to deal with it.
Oh, Macy, you startled me, honey.
Do you have a minute?
For you, always.
I understand you've been talking with Mick about me.
Now, look, sweetheart. I don't want to fight with you about this.
I don't want to fight either.
Good. Then please, let's don't.
You're going to have to stop interfering with my love life.
You know, I don't even like to hear you say that word in the same breath with Mick Savage.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah, I heard.
And are you going to stop?
Macy, please, now listen to
You
me.
listen to me. You either stop interfering or you lose me. It's as simple as that. Because like it or not, Mother, I am falling in love with Mick Savage.
Man, I'll be right with you.
Good. Because this is like playing in Detroit if you're a Laker.
Mick?
Don't worry, I just saw Kristen pull out of the parking
Well,
lot.
forget about Kristen. What about if Clarke comes by? Do you think he's gonna have a lot of questions about this? And then if Kristen finds out...
Let's not waste time with the obvious. You and I've got to talk.
All right.
Now, this plan of yours for breaking up Kristen and Garrison. I'm not committing to anything, Margot. But I want to hear what's up your sleeve.
Here he comes. Oh my God, when he hears what I did.
That was quick. I didn't even knock.
I've been waiting for you.
Why?
Because I have to tell you something. You might want to kill me when I do tell you.
the bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by New Era Detergent. Era, new hope for tough stains.
You don't mean that. You don't know what you're saying. Of course you're dazzled by this man. Why not? And you're infatuated by him, but honey, that is not love.
Mother, Mick is a wonderfully talented, very stimulating man, and I admit I am attracted to him. Look, I am not saying these things to hurt you, Mother. It's just the opposite. I want you to share this experience with me. For the first time, Mother, I want us to be a real mother and daughter. Mother, for the first time in my life, I think I have found a man that I truly care about. And I think that underneath that facade of his, I think he really cares about me, too.
So, what have you got in mind?
Ooh, a number of things. Why don't you have a seat?
I can't stay. Just lay it on me and I'll let you know whether I want any part of it.
Okay. First, it starts with a dinner.
A dinner?
Given by Clarke, Garrison, and Kristen. The guest of honor is you.
Something you did that I'm not gonna like?
Ridge, please don't think I did this intentionally, because I didn't. It just happened. And once
Brooke,
it
just
did...
tell me what you're talking about.
Caroline stopped by here earlier.
Here.
Yeah, she found out that I wasn't at your house, and she had a lot of questions.
What kind of questions, Brooke? What were
About you and me.
they? What about you and me?
Whether or not we'd set a wedding date while we were away.
Oh, damn.
What is it, Ridge?
And of course you told her we hadn't. Which means she's probably on her way to see Thorne right now. Oh, well, that's it.
I lied to her.
What did you say?
Stephanie, hi.
You're home early.
Well, actually, I'm on my way back to the office.
Back to the office from where?
The valet?
Certainly not Brooke's house, I hope.
Well, she obviously wasn't going to come to me, Stephanie. And I needed some answers, as you know.
Did you get the answers that you needed?
Yes. Yes, I got them.
Thorne, you couldn't possibly be further off base.
There's no point in hiding it from me
Ridge and
anymore.
Caroline are not having an affair.
Well, something is going on.
What is going on here, son? Between Ridge and Caroline is that a man is trying to take every possible advantage of his situation to support your marriage. And that's all that's going on between them.
You know that for a fact?
Absolutely.
It can't be.
It is.
How could I have been so wrong?
Son, Ridge would do anything, absolutely anything, to see that your marriage succeeds. I mean, you must know that.
I did. I did know that until just recently. What about this secret? Isn't that about Ridge pursuing my wife?
No, Thorne, it isn't.
Things I said to him.
And the two of you did argue.
Dad, I was so sure.
Thorne, your brother loves you. He would never do anything intentionally to hurt you. Not ever.
Oh, God, I've made a terrible mistake. Where is Rich? Where is he right now?
I don't know, son. I don't know.
Well, I gotta find him. I gotta get this cleared right away. What's I thinking?
Thorne. Now look, listen to me. You take a few minutes and you pull your thoughts together, all right?
Yeah.
Now, if you want, I'll find him. I'll tell him you want to see him.
Yes. Please.
Macy, you hardly know this man.
But I'm getting to know him. I'm learning about him. Mother, Mick is so important to me. I want you to be with me on this to share my excitement.
Well, of course I want to share that excitement with you. And I will. When you find the right man, on that day when you find that special man, the two of us are going to kick up our heels so high.
This is that man. It's Mick. Please accept it, Mother. Accept it. For us. It means so much.
Macy, honey. I have to keep going back to what I said before. I have to. Now, how much do you really know about this man? What do you know about men like him? I'm afraid for you, honey. I am so afraid for you. I know about men like this. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect your heart. Now, don't be so quick to give it away to any man. Least of all, a man like Mick Savage.
A dinner given by Kristen and Garrison for me?
Yes, you may not be aware of it, but Clarke Garrison idolizes you.
Yeah, I know.
You do? How?
Well, you may not be aware of it, but Garrison and I have already met.
Really? When?
It's kind of complicated. And actually, I don't even know him as Garrison. I know him as...
You know him as... What were you going to say?
It's not important. The point is, I know the guy.
Well, that's wonderful. We'll just make it easier.
Make what easier?
Arranging for Clarke to give you an invitation.
No, I can manage that. But what happens next?
Oh, that's the interesting part.
Oh, Kristen is never gonna sit at a table with her husband and me.
And Nick, just leave that to me, okay? You worry about the invitation.
I don't know. I don't know. Let me think about this.
Oh, Mick, come on. Please. I mean, just this one time. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Please.
You California women, you've got me doing things I'd never touch if I were at home.
Mick.
Okay, I'll get the invite.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh.
You lied to Caroline.
Yes, I know I shouldn't have, and it's not like I wanted to.
What exactly did you say to her?
I told her that we had set a wedding date.
You told her that?
Well, she just kept hammering away. She was demanding to know if we set a date. It was like her life depended on it or something. And I know why. It's obvious to me why she wanted to know. Rich, she still wants you. And if I told her the truth, if I told her that we hadn't set a date...
If you had told her the truth, something horrible would have happened to Thorne.
What?
Logan, you are incredible.
You're not angry? You're not going to scream at me?
No. I'm gonna kiss you.
What are you going to do now?
You know exactly what I'm going to do now, Stephanie. I told you that if Ridge and Brooke were going to get married, that I would delay telling Thorne about the divorce as a courtesy to all of you. And if they were not going to get married, that I would proceed immediately with my divorce. I mean, I haven't wavered from that plan, so why are you asking me?
You remember when you and Thorne were married?
Yes, of course I do.
Well, you did that after you read the letter from Ridge. And I think you did it because you loved Thorne. That's the only explanation that's logical, especially for someone as bright as you. And someone who never does anything she doesn't want to.
All right, Stephanie. Maybe at the time that's what I thought I wanted. But the point is that is not what I want now.
Has Thorne turned out to be such a bad husband?
No.
Then what is it? I mean, you loved Thorne more than you loved Ridge. That's why you married him. Is it living here in this house? Is it the close proximity to Ridge for all of these months? Is it some sort of temptation that we just never really anticipated? I don't think that's what it is. I think you have fooled yourself. Fooled yourself into thinking that you are in love with your husband's brother.
Oh, Stephanie, why are we going through this again?
Why? You know damn well why. Because you're going to tell Thorne that you want a divorce, and I think it's premature.
Ridge and Brooke are getting married, right? And I told you that I would not ask Thorne for a divorce until after that happened. By the way, when is the date?
I don't remember. I guess, well, obviously this is premature on my part. I have some things I have to take care of.
As usual, you lied to me, Brooke. There are no plans for a wedding.
I don't understand any of this. But I'm sure not complaining.
Logan, you have no idea what you just prevented.
What did I exactly prevent?
What you did, actually, was to buy me some time.
To do what?
To stop Caroline from asking Thorne for a divorce.
Ridge, how are you going to do that?
If I'm going to do it, I haven't decided yet, but at least I have a little bit of time to think about it.
Why are you so involved in this?
For reasons I can't say. But I will say this. Where my brother's coming from right now, if Caroline asked him for a divorce, it could set off a chain of events that could easily destroy my family. And that is no exaggeration.
Thorne Forrester.
Thorne, it's Caroline.
Oh, hi, honey.
I need to talk to you.
Say when?
Tonight when you get home from work.
Sure. Listen, I gotta go. I'll see you after work.
Tonight, Thorne. Tonight, I tell you that our marriage's over. I'm going ahead with the divorce.
jewelry provided by Stephen Dweck. Join us again for the bold and the beautiful.